It was 2 years ago that shots rang out in a Tucson shopping center, changing the life of then Congresswoman Gabby Giffords and so many others. Tonight, she and her husband, Mark Kelly, open up to ABC World News anchor Diane Sawyer about their emotional journey to the scene of another senseless tragedy and how it inspired their new call to action.
In the 2 years since, it's estimated more than 57,000 adults and 5,000 children have died from a gun in the United States, including the 20 children in Newtown, Connecticut. Last week, Giffords and Kelly went to try to console the families.
First couple that we spoke to, Dad took out his cell phone and showed us a picture of his daughter, and I just about lost it. You know, how did we get to the point where 85% of the children in the world that are killed with guns are killed in the United States? That is a sobering statistic.
So that's what changed for you?
Yes.
They say it is now time for action, common sense change, led by gun owners, too.
You have a gun?
Yes,
You
Glock.
still have a Glock?
Yes.
Gabby and I are both gun owners. We are strong supporters of the Second Amendment.
So their group is called Americans for Responsible Solutions, and it will become a political action committee to spur Congress on questions of mental health, high-capacity gun magazines, and background checks on purchases of guns.
I bought a gun at Walmart recently, and I went through a background check. Why can't we just make it more difficult for criminals and the mentally ill to get guns?
But the NRA would say to you they can get them illegally.
I don't agree with that.
But they made these arguments. The only thing that stops a bad guy is a good guy with a gun. If there'd been somebody with a gun there in that parking lot with Jared Loughner.
There was. There was somebody with a gun, other than Jared Loughner.
He says there was a man nearby who had a gun in his pocket, but almost accidentally shot the hero.
A good guy with a gun.
It is still a kind of miracle that Congresswoman Giffords survived. A bullet had torn a tunnel through her brain.
Yeah, that's it. That's a thumb.
Today, she says she is still making gains, but every one is hard-fought.
The hardest part?
Every day. Right. Awful.
She is trying to say because of her injury, she has trouble seeing on the right side. But in the room with her, there's no doubt she understands quickly, which she says makes it more frustrating when she doesn't have the words to answer.
Struggle.
But she will not give up trying. Lots of therapy every day.
Physical therapy, yoga, speech therapy.
Your right toe started moving a little bit.
Yes, toe.
You're walking faster, and if I tug you along, you can go even faster.
But even if it's hard for her to walk, they say she will be walking the halls, taking her case to the Capitol. So if any members of Congress decide to do nothing, they have to say it to her.
When it can happen to children in a classroom, it's time to say,
Enough.